Hi everyone, I'm Flo, a personal trainer and astrologer, and I'm here again with another video for you. In this video, which is part of the series that I've started, in which I try to show you how astrology can connect with sports and physical performance, I will try to go even deeper than I did in the previous videos. If you didn't see the other two videos, be sure to check them out, because in the last one I tried to explain in a more general way how our natal chart and particularly the sun, the moon, our Mars and the sixth house can influence our resilience and our levels of energy and everything that has to do with physical performance. Today we're diving deeper into how the sun's position can impact your physical abilities and levels of energy. So, since in the previous video I've analyzed how the sun sign can influence your physical performance, in this video I'm going to analyze the sun's position in the houses. So, in a birth chart, we all have 12 houses. What is a house? A house is an area of our lives in which we can find a particular sign, and in that area of our lives, we are going to act as that particular sign. So first of all, I am going to explain what are the houses in astrology. So in astrology, we have 12 houses as the signs, right? Because the signs are 12. And each house is assigned an area of our lives, and it's ruled by a particular sign. So let me start with the first house. The first house is the house of self. Is the house of who are you really, what are your innate traits, and these traits were the traits encouraged for you to develop since your childhood, were the traits that everybody deemed were acceptable for you to have. Okay, so for example, I'm going to explain through my own birth chart so you can understand a little bit. Okay, so I'm a Libra sign. I was born in October, but my house of self, my first house, is in Leo, which means that it was acceptable for me to be bold and to show off, and also to not be as diplomatic as a Libra, for example. So that's what I relate to better. Okay, these are the traits that I relate to better, and these are the traits that everybody expected me to have. Okay, so that's an example of the first house and how the sun in the first house can express itself. So if you have your sun in the first house, the energy is very magnetic, especially if your sun sign is in a fire sign like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You are going to be a very Leo-like person, so you're going to be flamboyant, outgoing, authentic. It's like the sun is perfectly aligned with your rising sign, and this makes it a very energetic person, a person that stands out. These people radiate energy that draws attention to them without even trying. So people are naturally going to be attracted to you. You are naturally going to attract the spotlight, even if you're not into that. So with your sun in the first house, you're going to be attracted and excel in sports that require physical presence and boldness and high levels of energy. You thrive in competitive environments where you can shine as the center of attention. Think like as a team captain, or sports where you are going to be in the spotlight. The recommended sports are track and field, especially sprinting, martial arts, and sports like basketball or football, where you can be the leader on the field. Now let's talk about the second house. The second house is ruled by Taurus by default, and Venus, of course, which is the planet that rules Taurus, and it's all about resources, stability, and self-worth. You shine when you're building something tangible and using your natural talents. Sports that help you build and refine your body and appearance, or those that involve consistency and maintenance, are going to be the ones that resonate with you. The recommended sports are going to be bodybuilding, gymnastics, or powerlifting to help you build physical strength and resilience. With the sun in the third house, your vitality is tied to social interaction, communication, and mental stimulation. You thrive when you're learning, teaching, or being part of a community. This placement can make you excellent at intellectual pursuits like chess or mental sports where strategy and quick thinking are key. Sports that require mental sharpness and interaction with others will keep you engaged. Recommended sports are going to be, as I mentioned already, chess and mental sports. Then you could be good at tennis or squash, where you engage in a mental competition one-on-one. The fourth house is all about home, family, and emotional foundation. So if you have your sun in the fourth house, you probably like to shine more in a private setting where you're alone or where you're surrounded by familiar faces and feel more in a nurturing ambience. Health-wise, you may feel better and safer when you're working out at home, maybe with a personal trainer or following your own program. This is the place where you can recharge your energy and focus on well-being. Solo sports that allow you to focus on your health at your own pace are ideal. Recommended sports are going to be swimming, as it's private, calm, and rejuvenating, Pilates or yoga in a private setting, or maybe hiking alone or with family. The fifth house is all about creativity, play, and self-expression. People with their sun here love to have a good time, whether it's playing or dancing or socializing or performing. You're the life of the party and love engaging in fun and energetic activities. Sports that let you show off your creativity and bring joy to others will help you shine. You might also be great at coaching, as your playful and creative nature attracts kids naturally. Children love you, and you're likely the kind of person everybody wants on their team. Recommended sports would be dance, like ballet or contemporary or even hip hop, and competitive cheerleading, where creativity meets athleticism, or soccer, for example. In the sixth house, the sun will connect with your daily routines, your habits, and your health. With the sun in your sixth house, you feel a sense of purpose when you're working and helping others. You're hardworking, generous with your time, and likely to lead by example. You'll thrive in sports that require discipline, consistency, and a desire to help others. So you could be also a part of the team or the coach that helps others to achieve their goals. Health-wise, the sun here in this house is linked to the heart and circulation, so you should focus more on keeping your heart healthy and a balanced routine. Sports that take place outdoors are especially beneficial for you, as the sunlight and vitamin D are crucial for your well-being. Recommended sports, I would say, first of all, CrossFit, as is a daily routine and a challenge, a physical challenge. Personal training, as it helps you help others to achieve their goals in performing. And I would put here also rowing, as it implies teamwork and hard work. The seventh house is all about partnerships and relationships, and your energy is magnified when you're working with others, whether we're talking about life or in sports. This placement is especially great for working with others or having a personal trainer or a coach. The energy of the sun in this house is all about balance and connection and shining in harmony with someone else. Team activities or sports where you partner with someone will likely help you thrive. So, the recommended sports would be tennis doubles or martial arts like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or any other partner combat, or maybe even cycling with a partner. With the sun in the 8th house, you're likely to be attracted to transformative experiences and challenging yourself. You shine in situations that push you to your limits and challenge you to transform yourself physically and mentally. You're a natural transformer, helping others through their darkest moments, and you might like to shine the light where others might not dare to look. This is a house of secrets, and you have an uncanny ability to navigate the hidden and taboo. Personal strength comes from embracing change, shedding old layers, and helping yourself and others through transformative experiences. And so this is exactly the same with sports as in life. Sports recommended would be rock climbing, boxing, or any kind of combat sports, triathlons, pushing your endurance. The 9th house is about expansion, adventure, and higher learning. With your sun in the 9th house, you're probably attracted to anything that allows you to expand your horizons. You're a lifelong student. You love to learn through any experience, and that includes sports. Physical activities that take you outside or challenge your body and mind in new ways will likely energize you the most. Recommended sports would be Krav Maga, which includes self-defense and discipline. Then I would say skiing or snowboarding and surfing. All these are adventurous and freeing. With the sun in the 10th house, your public image and career are key to your identity. You're determined, you're hardworking, and ambitious. This placement often signifies that someone could become a celebrity or a very well-known person in life or in sports. Your public life is a huge part of your identity, and you're likely to achieve your greatest success a little bit later in life. Sports that help you build a reputation and career, especially the ones that put you in the spotlight, are probably the ones that will energize you. Recommended sports would be professional sports like football, basketball, or tennis. Another type of sport would be golfing, ice hockey, or skiing, as they are high visibility and very competitive. The 11th house is all about community, the collective, and originality. You thrive when you're working in a group or contributing to a collective cause. You're often very original and often do things in ways that feel very uniquely you. People with this placement often stand out as the geniuses of the group because they always come up with the innovative ideas and pushing others' boundaries. Sports that combine teamwork with originality and personality will allow you to express yourself better. Recommended sports would be, first of all, collective fitness groups where you can combine collective activities to your unique and shiny personality. Ultimate Frisbee, which combines the unique personality flair with teamwork. and maybe volleyball, where you can be part of a team but still express yourself uniquely. With the sun in the 12th house, you're drawn to solitary and spiritual activities that allow for deep introspection and can give you the inner peace. This placement often indicates a strong spiritual calling, and you're likely to thrive in solitary activities that bring a state of peace, like for example yoga, meditation, Pilates. You might feel like you're nearing the karmic cycle, and this might be your final life lesson before you're breaking free from this karmic cycle. When the sun is in the 12th house, usually is considered to be a little bit like hidden, because the 12th house is the last house, unlike the first house, right, where you stand out the most. And there is like this conception about karma, and karma is deeply correlated to astrology. Usually when soul is Pisces, because the 12th house is generally ruled by Pisces. Pisces is the last sign, and the more mature sign, the more forgiving sign. And when your soul arrives to be at the last sign, the more mature sign, it means that is almost like a perfect soul. It has already learned any other lesson. So you might feel like being alone or isolated because you need to stop accumulating karma. Usually karma is accumulating when in contact with other people. Sorry, it's not me that says this. This is the general conception in astrology and reincarnation, because when you're alone, you don't tend to have like bad thoughts or bad actions, right? So this is the general conception. Returning to our subject, you are going to be better in sports that allow you to meditate and connect with your inner self. The recommended sports are going to be yoga, either restorative or vinyasa, maybe Pilates, and swimming in a calm and private place. So there you have it. The sun in each house has a very strong impact on your vitality, energy, and sports that you're more likely to excel in. Whether you're a solo player or thrive in group dynamics, your sun in astrology can give you incredible insight into your athletic abilities and how you can channel your physical energy. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know which sun placement you have and which sports you enjoy the most. And stay tuned, because I'll prepare more videos in this series where we will try to explore the fascinating intersection between astrology and physical performance. Thank you for watching, and until my next video, stay fit, stay grounded, and continue to work out. Bye!